Start off with your favorite eyebrow, and when you're done, you'll have something to match up to the next eyebrow if you have difficulties. For me, it's easiest to outline my eyebrows before I fill them in, so I do that with the MAC pencil. So the brow gel is pretty cool. It's a powder, but if you wet the brush, it turns into a pomade. So there's multiple different uses with this brow gel, and of course it has a dual-ended brush, a spoolie and a slanted thin angled brush. Remember, your eyebrows don't have to be twins, at least sisters, and sometimes cousins. You always want to brush out your product so you don't have harsh eyebrows. Most of the times your eyebrows will look crazy, but that's what the concealer is for, to clean it up, to sharpen it, and to make it look really nice, like you just got them done. So that's what I'm doing here. You can also use your foundation as a replacement for the concealer if you don't want a highlighted eyebrow. So it would go great for a makeup, no makeup look. Always blend out your product with a brush, and sometimes I do my finger at the same time to get a really good blend. But remember to always blend out the concealer. Sometimes your eyebrows can get a little bit washed out, so what I'm doing is going back and filling that in, and I kind of do that twice throughout this video. This brow gel will hold your brows in place. You don't have to buy this product. They also have a Maybelline clear mascara, which I also sometimes use as a brow gel. A lot of people use many different skin refreshers. This is one I'm just using now. I do have a bunch of them. But I use this right before I start my makeup to moisten my skin before I apply my primer. And I was so focused, so I make a bunch of ugly faces in this video, but you will too. This magic potion is amazing. I suggest that you look it up yourself and do your research. I absolutely love it. I can go on, but definitely research the product. Always conceal your eyelids before you apply eyeshadow. It just makes it apply so much easier and more gradient for the colors. And also, if you're not going to apply eyeshadow, it covers up any of the veins that you may have, and also your eyelids get oily, so you don't want that when you have a full bead face. And remember, anything cream that you place on your face, you always want to set it with powder. Otherwise, you will cause creases in your makeup, and it will also just move around. This color that I first chose, it didn't show up on my skin as well as I wanted it to, but you'll see later on in the video that I did go over that. So if you ever make mistakes, it's so easy to erase things with makeup and you can't even tell. Blending is key. blending eyeshadow until your arms fall off, blending everything you put on your face. That's how you end up looking flawless and airbrush. Blend, blend, blend. Something I did not show, you can also spray your brush when you put the shimmer on it. That will intensify the color. I don't even know why I look so sleepy. Maybe I was just focused and trying to remember to show everything, but I'm not tired. It depends on the color payoff, but sometimes I pick up the product on my finger and then apply it to my eyelid. It just shows up better to me than if I would use a brush. Can you tell this is my favorite palette? This is where I go over that original color that I placed. I just felt like it did not show up well on my skin, but this one did the job. Okay, this is a part I did not show because I was crying, but I placed the eyeliner under my top eyelash. And that gives a full look when you put on your mascara, and considering I did not put on falsies. I'm still unsure about this foundation. It's hard for me to steer away from what I'm used to, but I do hear a lot of good reviews about it. And for me, one pump works. I do light foundation. I don't need it to be heavy. So what I'm explaining here is that this concealer color is a darker color compared to the other two. I just wanted a more subtle highlight, nothing too beaming, and this actually worked out perfectly. Those are my go-tos, but not in this video. I'm reaching for a more subtle look when I do my makeup. Not everyone's highlight and contour routine is going to be the same. You're gonna do it based on the shape of your face, and you'll see that when I do my contour, I do it higher than most people, but it's because I have big cheeks. So you have to kind of shade your face the way that you would like it, or what features you would like to bring out more or define or to hide more. But look more into videos and you'll get more understanding if you don't understand what I'm saying. Just like that. When you're blending, blend your contour down. You don't want to blend it up into your highlight underneath your eye. That will completely reverse your process and it's not going to look right. Blend your contour into your hairline. You don't want that line of demarcation from your hairline to your skin to your full beat face. Make sure you blend that darker contour into your hairlines so it's seamless. I'm basically bringing my color back into my skin. After highlighting, you look really washed out. So with the contouring, you're bringing your dimension and your color back onto your face. I'm always prepping my skin throughout the video. You'll see me spray my face a few times just so my makeup lasts and it sits really well, and that's how I end up looking flawless. That is a primer spray with Scandinavia. And again, I'm setting everything that I place concealer and foundation on my face. So you see I'm going over all the spots that I placed concealer on top with powder. I have oily skin, so I'm pressing the powder into my face. I'm not brushing it off. It keeps my oil controlled, and with the puffing of the cheeks, that stops the smile lines. Most people have smile lines, so I definitely recommend you do that in your routine. It seems like I have a lot of product on my face, but remember, with everything you use a light hand. You may use a lot of products, but it doesn't mean that you have to put a lot of product on your face. That tip will make you not have a cake face, and you want to be able to touch your skin and still feel baby smooth. Use a light shade for your nose so that when you turn your face, it appears as a shadow and not a line of makeup. With this powder, I like to go over my whole face after I've contoured. I think it looks a lot better for me. It blends out really well. And remember, don't replicate everyone's tutorial step by step. What works for them may not work for you, and vice versa. I love this Sunkissed bronzer. It just gives me this really glowy brown look. I just love it. I'm just showing you the differences in the Scandinavia. The green bottle is a primer spray, and this here, what I'm spraying now, would be the finishing spray. So this will set all of the powder that I placed on my face and let it sit in, and I won't look powdery or cakey. Before you put on your mascara, this mascara primer elongates your lashes, and I love it. It helps because I have small, thin eyelashes. You can also spray your fan brush before you apply your highlighter. Again, it intensifies the look of the highlighter. I choose not to just because I don't like it that bright. The brown lip liner tip. If you have a lipstick or anything that is too bright, like a nude or a pink, you can always fix it with a brown lip liner or the shade or tone of your skin lip liner. That will always fix the problem. I don't remember the company or the name of this lip gloss. I got it in a BoxyCharm, but it's very similar to the NYX Butter Gloss. Tiramisu is more pink, but there's another shade that I can't name off the top of my head. Once again, I'm going over my eyebrows because after I applied all the powder, it did get a little washed out. So that's okay, you can always do that. And afterwards, I remembered to put a little highlighter under my eyebrows. I felt like there was something that was missing from the look. But I did, throw on some earrings and a cute little dress that you can't see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup tutorial. Yes, I do have some filters on, but in, natural light, without the filters, without the camera, my makeup still looked great and I still got the amazing compliments. As you can see in that picture, you could really see my eyelashes. So with the double mascara, I do use 2 different ones, and along with the eyeliner underneath, it does help. And the lip liner, it does help. It fills out your lips a little more. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know my last one was all over the place, but I took my time and did my research on how to work iMovie, and I think I did a good job. But thank you.